started the year off on such a banger because the first book that I read in 2026 was Our Infinite Fates, and I rated this infinity stars. I think the physical book too is absolutely beautiful. I love the gold foiling. Every single book that has this type of love story of finding each other in every single lifetime, souls remembering souls and all of that, I'm hooked. I'm obsessed with it. I love the sprinkled bits of history. Everything about this book is everything that I love. So if you have any recommendations that have similar vibes that you think I would appreciate after reading this one, please let me know. I finally read The Nightingale in January. Oh my gosh, my Roman Empire. I will never shut up about this book. I will never stop thinking about this book. If I think about it too hard, I will start to cry again. I have never annotated a book to this extreme, highlighted everything about this. Which Kristen Hanna book do I read next now? Because I absolutely ate this up and I want similar vibes. I've read some of her backlist and they just do not hit the same. I'm just speechless. 5 stars. The arc that I read in January was Mary Kubica's new release, It's Not Her. It just came out and I highly recommend it. I rated it 4.5 stars. I am officially a Mary Kubica fan. There was no detail that was unimportant in this book. You will also not be able to put this book down. I read this in under 24 hours. It was so well done. It takes place at a cabin in Wisconsin too, so as a Midwest girly, this was really fun to read. Yeah, we're just starting off 2026 strong. The memoir for the month was Britney Spears' The Woman in Me. I did really like this. You feel so many emotions for Britney. You just want to give her a hug. You're angry for her. You feel so sad for what she went through, and it's very important. Is it the best writing of all time? No. But for memoirs, you read for the stories and not the skill or the writing. And that's kind of me clapping back at reviews on Goodreads that say that this was written poorly. Just be happy that she wrote a book and that we get to read what she went through, because she didn't have to give us this. I also read Tears to Triumph by Marianne Williamson this last month. This is a nonfiction, like, spiritual healing book. It says healing for the modern plagues of anxiety and depression. I think this is one of those books that you get out what you put in, and I was putting in a lot, so I luckily got out a lot. There was a lot of new perceptions and new just things to think about that really helped me with healing. I tabbed a lot. There's lots of prayers and activities in this. Some of her beliefs are a bit on the extreme side, so take that with a grain of salt, but she had a lot of words of wisdom. If you're going through something, I think I would recommend this book. I finished this book on angels. I just feel very called to work with my angels recently, so I'm reading a lot of books on angels. This was like my ritual bath read when I was taking full moon baths and all of that witchy stuff. And speaking of witchy stuff, the last book that I read in January is all about Saturn. So if you're thinking about your Saturn return, or you want to know more about the stars, the planets, your birth chart, all of that, you will love Secrets of Saturn. I found it to be incredibly helpful. It goes so deep beyond just Saturn return. Like, everything about Saturn is in this book. Those were the 7 books that I read in January. I'd say 2026 is off to a great start.